We're back. It's been a while, but I can explain. All right, look, I sorta lost steam, but I didn't really. You see, I work for Norfolk Southern on the mechanical side, and my shifts changes every 3 months. And it sucks, but that's the railroad. But now instead of going to work at 11 p.m. and getting off at 7 a.m., I go in at 7 a.m. and get off at 3 p.m. So that means I have an hour tops to go and record trains before it's dark, right? But that's in fairy tale land. I rarely get off at 3 because they will build trains late, or there will be problems with air, etc., etc. And now I'm trying to start a business, which takes more of my free time. And this is just a little hobby of mine. But I'm here now and want you to enjoy the video. And let's get this polished turd started. We're back. I wanted to do it again. How y'all doing? We're at the Ensly Yard in Ensly, Alabama, and we're on the Birmingham Road Bridge, looking at what I believe to be the south end of Ensly Yard, and we're just looking for anything cool today. And it seems we have a CSX coal train chilling in the yard. I'm guessing awaiting a crew, and I'm guessing this is the CSX side of the yard, mostly because of all the CSX cars, and for the fact the CSX mineral subdivision goes right through the yard. But my favorite cars here are these Gons with the wheels in them. I change wheels all the time, and at NS, we just load them on a truck with a forklift. So I think it's cool to see old wheels in gondolas or those special flat cars. So this is pretty sweet, and I'm guessing they're gonna get melted down into pipe. But if we move 100 feet to the left, at the Norfolk Southern Yard, we have two SD40-2s getting a local train ready. They should be taking this up to Finley Yard, and I'm guessing these cars are gonna be on AB27 or AB29. Later this evening or tomorrow. A little to the left, we have some Gandhi dancers working on a switch. I couldn't tell you what was wrong with it, but above that, there's an industry of some sort that takes big pieces of sheet metal, which is pretty cool. He stops here for a long while. I didn't know why, but it was cool seeing the pipe loads. There's a train on second shift with the symbol AB27 that terminates here. And of all the trains I've worked, it's my favorite. Next were these 20-foot tanks. It seems they were in storage. I have no idea what they do with all of them, but even that AB27 always has a few in the consists. Sometimes they be half the train. And by the way, it's easily the longest short-distance local. It's easy to find it with between 60 to 130 cars. And I just think that's the coolest thing ever. Also, I saw this abandoned switching locomotive. It's been a while since its glory days. And I really do wish I could have seen this place in its heydays. Or not. That could have been in the 40s. And that was some wishy-washy times. Next, I hopped over to Finley Yard, which is a small yard in the middle of the hood. We are on Finley Street, by the way, and just trying to find some action. And we get some. It's another local, with 7 Coke hoppers. It probably just got done switching out Empire Coke. That was pretty cool, and you can see our train from earlier pulling into the yard. Next up, we have a BNSF intermodal leaving out of East Thomas Yard. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up. That was a long one, and that door was crazy. I'm pretty sure it had a roll by coming out of the yard, but I'm not sure. I don't work for BN. Next up, we have some foreign power. 2 CPKC aces were leading this mixed freight. You can hardly tell, but there is a C6M and 2 SD40-2s, so this is a pretty good lash-up. But he was lacking a crew, so I took some pictures and left. Next, the Employee Tribute Unit was leading 183 out of Norris Yard. I really lucked out with this one. I was about to turn it in. I know this is a controversial unit, but the red and black goes hard. For me, after 1800 and the OCS, this would be the best looking unit. I'll leave my address link down below so we can fight about it. The crew of this manifest comes online, so I get a rolling meet of the two. Pardon my French, but I was shitting my pants watching this. That was amazing. And that's gonna wrap up this video. Apologies for the darkness, the sun does that sometimes. I don't really know why. Peace.